Hey, hey, hey! How's it going, everybody? I think I did it right this time. Seems like every time I stream, I'm always uncertain about what it is that I should be doing or what the right setup is. I just don't stream that much. Let me get my good gear on because we're going to be doing some vaulting today, or at least that's my plan. I expect. That's kind of the goal here. We just want to run a blah, blah, blah. Greg, how's it going? Hey, let me know if the music's too loud, too soft, etc. I really appreciate it. So, anyway, yeah, I plan to do some vaulting, and because that's just a nice grindy thing to do on task. I don't have any building projects or anything going on here. How's your day been, Greg? Let me turn around. Get my keys right. Nice. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the confirmation. I've figured out how to do music in a way that I don't hear it, and it still goes out there and nice and quiet. Chris, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Nice. Streams are really good for that. Just background noise to keep you, I don't know, but keep the space full while you're doing other things, like dishes or schoolwork or I don't know, whatever it is. It's been the week from hell on Wednesday already. Oh, man, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. I hate weeks from hell when they happen. Sorry, man. I don't know what else to say. Hopefully, you can get the rest of the week can turn around, Hopefully. Ender boys. These guys, I think they spawn in the chamber here because things spawn in my mom chamber here, and then they fly out. So I sometimes get some Endermen flying around. But, we need some ender pearls anyway. There's probably another one around here. They do that. Yeah, work sucks. Sorry, man. There's really no good way to say it, Work is always just an annoyance that you have to live with. So anyway, I'm level 60 and still rocking a lot of older gear. But my crystals that I've made up are level 56 and 57. Although, you know what? I think I want to run a more up-to-date crystal. So let's make a crystal real quick. And I do still like to do the Warden's crystals just because, it gives me the ability to be a little reckless. Hey, Saddle! I'm happy about Saddle showing up in the altar. Do you know why? Because in the mob farm over here, I have Ravagers, and I ran a few Ravagers in the mob farm and collected a few saddles. Just a little, plan ahead. 64 saddles to be precise. They almost got me. Those Ravagers, they have such a great reach on them. They almost got me. Ooh. I don't have enough watermelon. I can make some slices, but I don't know. It's still not going to be enough. Nope, not by far. Steak. Easy. Easy. And diorite. Also easy. Let's get rid of the extra stuff. Get everything put back. And go for a few melons. Well, I've said what I want to do in the vaults today. I'm open to suggestions. There was one time we ran for Omega rooms, but generally I'm just running to complete and maybe collect God altars because that's always something that I like to do. But like I said, I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys think? Oh, and by the way, I got like this farmer skill. That's why these things are growing so fast. I figured for sky islands, for sky vaults, it would be pretty useful. And aside from, you know, me tearing up all my wheat, it has been very useful. How are we doing? 40? I think that's enough. I gotta plant all my wheat again. Actually, I don't have to, but I will anyway. So, thoughts on vaults? We just run it for a completion? It's nice and easy to do. Oh, whoops. I just put all my melons back in. That was dense. Oh, it's not enough. It's not even enough. Okay. $41, $42, $43, $44. Bunch of pumpkins. Why not? I lost track already. I do believe Farmer is really good for Sky Vaults. I think it just makes such a big difference. And at only one skill point, it's really not an onerous buy at all, you know? Especially when you get to level 50, you could sacrifice one skill point to be able to get some of your crop stuff pretty easily. I tried to set up my villager farmer over here to do pumpkins and melons, but they don't. They only do beetroot, carrots, wheat, and potatoes, which is a little annoying. I don't even giving them the seeds. They didn't want to. They didn't want to do melons and pumpkins. But oh well. Let me throw in one more crystal and see if there's anything that comes up that's... Nope. I'm pretty well set on my resources. I really don't have a lot of problem doing the resources for the altar, which is a good place to be. Oh, I need a companion. Let's get Creeper Boy. It's got the Hunterino skill, which I think is good. I do have some relics that I think could be... I mean, I can add them to the Creeper or the Papillon and get some extra skills, but I think that's I'm going to do that a little later. But I do need... Actually, I need to record that too. So hold on. We're going to make a clip for a video. But with all that out of the way, now we need to figure out what this unique vault shield is. I don't use vault shields, but I'll take a unique regardless. And remember, this one came from the village room. What does it look like? The Gladiator's Buckler. A living shield, which is amazing. Every third attack deals 113% physical damage. Not that great, I guess, but 22% block chance. Definitely worth keeping. Absolutely. Any living is worth keeping. Now, these unique shields are supposed to be niche items, best in class, best for a certain kit or build. So, yeah, that one seems to be best for a tank. So that one seems to be best for a tank or blocking type kit. Something where you really want that block chance. But like I said, living. I'll always take a living. All right, clip over. Back to vaults. Let's see. I have Kill hordes and kill assassins as my two bounties. Don't really have any other ulterior objectives. Let's check my quests. Treasure room. Well, sure. Let's get one of those treasure keys. I don't really... Oh, maybe we should do a Royale Vault. And then I think... Because I think Royale Vaults are at level 50. You got to do a Royale Rock. And that's at 65. So this is really the only skill that or quest that I can do. All right, maybe we'll do a Royale later. Maybe we'll do a Royale later. I just want to do a regular one right now. Let me identify this treasure key just in case I find a treasure door for it in the... And I did. Like, yeah, got some shadow blocks and stuff. Out of sync errors. All right, it is a Tubium key. You know what? Let me put that into my main backpack. Nice. So keep an eye out for a Tubium door, and we'll go get it. We'll go get that. But I think I'm ready to run the vault after a quick hydration break. I don't know about you guys. I always get dry mouthed. You know, recording in general, but talking on streams, I just get dry mouthed. But inevitably, you know, that leads to a bio break. All right, vaulting. It's a rune boss, so that means we gotta collect runes from the POIs as we loot them. Maybe it comes from mobs that you kill. Not terribly sure, but you got to collect the runes, and then you got to come back to this, the first room that we run into there. There will be a rune boss arena, and submit the runes to there, and the runes will buff the boss in various ways, and so you get to control that. You get to choose how are you going to buff the boss, you know, at least within the realms of, at least within the confines anyway of the runes that you find. So for right now, it's just run and loot for like 20 minutes and then come back and fight the boss. We do get to see what kind of boss it is. And so we get Boogeyman. Got to submit 5 runes. Can't submit more. It just makes the Boogeyman all that more powerful. Every rune that you submit. So there we go. Time to go looting. Looting and scooting. There's the hordes. This one's going to be really good for both the hordes and the assassin bounties that I've got, because they are really common. I could very well complete the horde. Well, I was going to say within the first room, but I'm right here apparently. And I heard something else. I heard something else spawn. Must be down below. Okay. Tanky. Tanks, but no tanks. Ooh, okay, these guys are assassins, so that'll be good for that bounty. 4 of them. Nice. I thought I got a free POI, basically. But they spawned on me and startled me. Alright, little creeper, you kind of freaked me out falling down there like that. I don't like that about them. But otherwise, he's super cute. Ah! Where'd you come from? Don't even know. Probably from down there. Wherever the rest of these guys came from. All right. Oh, you were being sneaky in there. Look at this hammer. Oh, I love the hammer. It just eats the vault up. Destroys it. Alright, you guys already spawned. Nice. Love to find the free POIs. Oh, there's some gold. Anything else? Maybe back here? Nope, that's where I came in. Okay. And so if we look at my bag, I've already gotten 2 runes. Oh! An altar. Kill champions. Yeah, I don't think so. We don't really know where champions are. Die! Okay. Moving on. I do have a companion that gives me like champions abode. Yeah. So it makes, you know, that makes more champions spawn, but I didn't bring that one with me. So all right. I'm getting lost here. Money, money, money. Something else also spawned, so got to be careful. There they are. Are they coming up behind me? The noises in the vaults. Okay, what'd you say? Mess me up, not needed. Mess me up, not need. Oh, that creeper is cute, but would mess me up. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely... It was my concern with these guys as I was, like, doing the update roundup. But you kind of do get used to it. But, like, you hear the falling sound, you know, to me, that means danger. And no, it's just the creeper. Is there one? Yep, there's one back there. It just gives so much junk in my pack, though. My arcane is just really eats everything up, though. It's very nice. All right, moving on. Oh, where? There we go. Three waves. Why, you sneaky boy. Unfortunately, just a lot of the POIs are woodens. You just got to weed through a lot of wooden POIs to get things that aren't wooden. It's just the way it is. Ah. Okay, so that's something that I don't like about the companions. Did I hear something spawn? I thought I did. Yeah, is that they will push you around. And so I've had them like get in the way of trying to mine POIs. I've had them push me off the ledge. So that's something that I find to be annoying. I don't know how they can do that and make that better, but I wish it were better. And, you know, I could just skip all the wooden chests, but, I mean, it's all still loot. It's all points. XP. So I get them. And I tend to clear out a room, and, you know, I think Iskal will say that that's not the best way to go about it. I'm sure he's right. Satisfies my OCD, though. All right. Thought I saw a god altar up here, but I really haven't. Ow! Dang it. Okay, more assassins. Good. I need that for my bounty. But those the slimes make really, really good, you know, assassins for the bounty, because, you know, they keep breaking down, and every time they break down, the smaller ones count again. So you get one of those big slimes that spawn, and you just get a lot of them. Hey, Clem, glad you could join. Hopefully we're getting started earlier today, and you're not going to be staying up quite so late. I wanted to get started earlier myself. Whee! We got a rune boss dungeon here, so I gotta just loot and collect a bunch of runes and then fight the boss. And try not to die. But that's always the goal, isn't it? Try not to die. I might... I was going to say maybe I'll run for Omega rooms for a little bit. I think we can get by with that. Let's see. I've got the 5 runes that I need. More than that, actually. But I've got the 5 runes that I need to be able to take on the boss, you know, do that boss at the end. So, yeah, I think maybe it's worthwhile to do a little running. How many tonight am I thinking? I'm thinking maybe 3, 4. I don't. It's hard for me to do more than like 2 hours. So, you know, if we're lucky, we'll do 4. Hey, Tubium key. Ah, I just got that key. Hang on. Let's do it. Let's do the treasure room. Woot woot! Woot woot! Okay, choice number 1. We have rare boots, we have a common wand, and we have rare leggings. Boots. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, honestly, but we'll go for it. Hammer time! Hammer just destroys this room so fast. And there we go. Ooh, they have a guaranteed... Wait, where did I throw those out? I think they have a guaranteed legendary. It's a rare plus. I think that's what that means. Wait. The mole man travel no further. What? Okay. All right. Well, you were feeling number 3. Yeah, I get that. Oh, and a god altar. What do we got? Kill champions again. Wait, is that an egg? No, that's my temporal modifier, my temporal relic I didn't actually pick up. Okay, I'm not feeling kill champions. I am feeling kill assassins, though. Okay, let's run a little bit. Searching for omegas. Of course, if I see any good POIs, then I'll go get them. But or any easy ones. Oh, livings. Ah, right turn, Clyde. Go for. I've got like 28 knowledge stars I need for my next thing. Running for omegas doesn't give you a lot of experience because you're spending a lot of time just running around. But the omegas are so much more interesting and fun when you get them. Yeah, what I really, really want actually in terms of... Wait, did I hear a slime? What I really want in the Omega room is the... oh, what is that thing called? The dig site room. Yeah. There's a lot of woodens here. Okay, more livings. Let's go. Oh, there wasn't a Discord notification this time, huh? Yeah, I'm never too sure about how that works, quite honestly. Sometimes the bot is offline, but I'm not sure if there's like a way that I set up the stream that causes it to not notify versus one that does cause it to notify. Again, I'm just not really sure. We can only do the best that we can do. Okay, if I was an Omega room, where would I have hidden it in this dungeon? Oh, that's a mine room. Might have to go back and do that because I do like my mine rooms. We got a long way to go back, though, to get back to the boss room. Plenty of time still. Oh, wow. Not plenty of time. 10 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. Or running chaotically. Yeah, I wish I understood things a little better sometimes. But I'm glad you're here anyway. Glad you're able to make it. You've been quiet, Greg and Chris. What are you working on? Chris, you got me going in the background. I understand. Makes sense. Don't blame you. But what are you working on? One more early day this week. Well, that's great. And then you'll be done and get back, be able to rest on Friday, hopefully. It's another mine room. Nice. Working remote is so amazing. Bugger. Ah, face to face. Remote is the best way to work, for sure. Yeah. One of these days, though, AI will take the job for you and, robots and stuff. And then you maybe could remote at that point. Maybe. There we go. Finally got my bounty done. Alright, all of the junk that you get with this hammer, though, is just crazy. Seven minutes. We got a long way to go to get back where we need to be. And this one seems to be... Oh, no, it's not empty. Okay, we gotta hightail it. We gotta get back. Did you see that? Stuck the landing. Stuck it. Now, of course, this is where I'm going to run into an Omega room with like 5 minutes left, right? Thanks. Got it for style points. Wow! Mistakes were made. Didn't expect the floor to be beyond where the middle part to be also be gone. Thanks. Another 10 for style. Loving it. Yep. We didn't get any Omega rooms, it would seem. Might as well pick up the kills. How many more do I got to go? Hopefully not too many. Oh, one of these guys. You killed me once, I'm not going to let you kill me again. Be better prepared this time round, though, I think. With my hammer. Oh, big slimy. Oop. All right. Oh, one more. Yeah. Although this one looks pretty nice. Ah, it's just wooden, dang it. I always think the pretty ones are going to have like gildeds or ornates or something, and sometimes they don't. They're just boring wooden ones. All right, so we've got this rune boss, and I've got to figure out which runes I want to feed it. Isn't he? I've got 4 companions now. And yes, the creeper is adorable, and there's just no two ways about it, really. Okay, get out of here. All right. What do I want? Ranged attack. That's a no. Ooh, extra health for a pylon capstone? Area of effect. I don't think so. See, my goal on really most of these is just to go, is to not do any ranged attacks and to... Oh, I want the card though. I want to get. I want to be the one to do the ranged attack. You know, I want to be the one to keep my distance, and so I go for. I don't usually pump ranged attacks in there. What else do I got? I mean, I could put more of them in there than 5. It makes it harder. And I really don't know how well that will work. But I guess why not? Why not? You want to be the one who knocks. I don't understand what you meant, Clem. Okay, so we've got our 5 in there. Oh, that's right. We got Boogie. I forgot that we got Boogie. I'm going to do another 3. This could be a one-way trip. I'll do another 5. This could be bad. But, you know, we've got Afterlife. So we got to try it out, I would say. Can I put water down in here? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. Pylon. Empty hand. There we go. It's Boogie time. Oh, he's taking lots of damage. He does a really long ranged attack, but he really is going down pretty easy, honestly. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, we'll just stay ranged. Nice! Woohoo! Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I think in general the strategy of staying ranged works for me anyway. For this build, nice, yay! Now Boogie is an old throwback, right? Boogie was one of the 3 original bosses in Vault Hunters 2, and I am glad that they brought him back, you know, and that they have other bosses. The other boss, we had a blue blaze looking thing, which I don't know if that's one of the bosses. I forget the name of the blue blaze. And then there was an iron golem, and they have a stone golem that is, you know, a current boss, and I think part of it now. But yeah, so all that stuff went into the completion crate, but I always save the completion crates. Let's see. Anything amazing? Not really. Looking in here. Lots and lots of junk. Lots of junk. Okay, let's just take a few moments and decant. Gotta get rid of things. So first pass is, oh my gosh, look at all the dark oak. Crazy. First pass is stuff that can go into my storage. So we'll try to do that. That's a lot of it. Those guys can be soul bombed. Prep lunch. Gotcha. What is that? Oh, it's a vault god charm, a vault god charm. I want to go ahead and uncover this one because it's a Valera. Not even a good Valera, really. Only got one of the things. Only got one prefix. I want a Tenos. Tenos offers really good bonuses. So, all right. I think the chromatic logs can be burned. Yeah. Next up is all of the stuff that can be burned. And they all just go in the furnace. And actually, I've got so many. Need to put the creeper up. That theme just has so much oak and dark oak, and I mean, just so much. Am I going to play this with Dynasty? Well, yeah, I will. I will. The problem is that I know I can really only commit to one series, one server at a time. and I'm enjoying this one. So I probably will, but I'm going to have to be less active. And I don't love that, but this video series is doing very well. Well, relatively well, better than things in the past. And I just don't think I can do that many more, you know? It's just, I only have so much time. All right. You know what? Rather than take this all out, we just need to take it over and start chucking it off the side. It's faster. It is one of the things that I do like about vaults, sky vaults, is you can, to get rid of something, you just chuck it off the side. Gilded cobble. Don't think I need any of that. No. Gilded bricks, cracked bricks. What is that? Azalea wood. Twisted wood. That'll be enough for now. Waste not, want not. More kill hordes, but that's the only one I can do at the moment. And Champion's Abode. Now the other, what does a Royale crystal go for? Because I talked about doing a Royale crystal. Oof. Okay. Those are pricey. Those are pricey. And I gotta finish this one first. Or not. What do I have in terms of concrete here? And grass seed. And what is that? You're in the way, doggy. 99 copper. Vault stone pillar, why not? Okay. I have never done a Royale crystal, so I think this might be a good time to do it, right? Because why not? If not for everybody's humor and amusement. And what is that? Oh, big drip leaf. I don't think I have that many of those. I don't. I can't finish it. Unless we run a raw vault. Or unless I get into... No, at this point I've given them up. Darn it. So my next mod was going to be botany pots, and you can get the big drip leaf through botany pots. With only 2 left, I could have gone into botany pots, but I fed all of them to the altar, so I don't even have any to start a botany pot. So to finish this, I gotta run a raw vault, which, I mean, I suppose we could do, but Gotta find one of those mine rooms, the village rooms. All right, well. So I guess let's put it up for a poll. Run a raw vault to find a village room and get 2 big drip leaf to try to finish out this royale crystal. Or run this crystal, which is not a warden's crystal at the current level. Or grab one of these out of here, which is a warden's crystal at a slightly lower level. No, it's not going to be sugarcane all over again. Sugarcane was a special form of hell, really. Because, okay, so there are mine rooms, there are village rooms that have, and there are multiple POIs within each village room, and so we needed to just get one of those village room POIs to be the one that has sugarcane in it, and we just kept having bad luck. There's another village room which has a big pit in the middle, and that's more of a mine room, and in there you can have a a dripstone type of biome, and that's where you get the big drip leaf, but it is somewhat random. Come on, guys. Thank you. Let's go. So no, it shouldn't be the same. It shouldn't be just running them repeatedly. I should be able to find it within one raw vault. You know, famous last words. Should. Yeah, you know, when there's an Enderman on my platform, I gotta kill it. All right, so we're doing a poll. I was going to do a Royale Vault, but it needs big drip leaf, and I fed it all that I can. So we either go for a Raw Vault and then finish the Royale and go for a Royale Vault, or we run this crystal that I've got right here, which is a current level with no afterlife on it, or we grab one of the others that has afterlife on it and happens to be a few levels less. I've got many of those. So that's the poll. Spiral Raw. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, it doesn't really matter so much whether it's spiral or not, I suppose, because they're all afterlifed. Can you bone meal them? I don't know. I didn't think so, but you might be able to, but I don't have any to try it with. So it's a kind of a moot point. And I'm going to take off my Valera's Charm so I'm not using a charge of it. All right, Raw Vault. Yep. Once I find one, I can try for sure. For sure. Oh yay! It's these guys. I've got so much chromatic iron. The raw vaults. I mean, I love that there's the chromatic caves in the raw vaults, and they're easy to get, but they're just so easy to get. Whew, wasn't sure I was going to make that jump. You know, and yeah, that's one of the things that I do like about the raw vaults is getting that. Yeah, if I get one. Anything good over there? Nope. All right. One thing I do like about the raw vaults is getting your vault stone and chromatic iron is fairly easy, straight off the bat. You know, it's much harder than it needs to be in Overworld because you got to go digging and you got to go underground and there's a ton of mobs and you know, it's overall very dangerous to try to get it, and it's rare, and it seems like you're just going and going and going forever trying to get your first chromatic iron. And to me, I don't like that. So just another reason why I like raw vaults versus regular ones. Well, okay then. Wait, is that an Omega? No, it's not. Okay. No, okay. See, the doggy makes footsteps behind me and it throws me off. Yeah, I did go into a current level raw, and I think as we've discovered, finding the village rooms inside a current level raw is harder. So maybe this was a mistake. What is? Oh my gosh, the end. Oh, I didn't bring any blocks. The end rooms are dangerous. I don't need blocks. I've got blocks. There we go. I think that's really void down there. I'm not terribly sure. I'm not going to find out. I should probably get some purple while I'm here, I suppose. Although I've got the end chorus fruit, so you know what? Dump water. Good suggestion. What does it do? Oh God, you scared me, dog. It doesn't spread. So I think, yeah, it really is void down there, it seems. Jump scared by my own companion. And I should have gone out the other door anyway. I'm not going back. I am not going back. I get nervous flying in the end. I mean, like in the vanilla game and stuff. So, all right, here we go. Here's the mine room with the hole in the middle. We've got a nethery themed area here, but there should be, I mean, it is possible to get caught in a spider web, apparently. A dripstone themed area. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. There we go. But are there drip? There is, right there, drip leaf. Do we need soak touch? I don't think so, but you know, best be safe. Get some spore blossoms while I'm here. Get all these glow things. Why not? I mean, if we're here, we might as well. And then clay. All right. Or big drip, and the little drip leaf too. Come on, get it. Jump. Okay. So I think it's just a straight shot out of here. Might as well get some experience while I'm at it. But yeah, getting jump scared by my companion, it's a thing, and it's something, like I said, I was worried about that since they announced them. No experience? Come on. I don't know why I have an experience multiplier of 0, but oh well. Okay, let's get this stuff. Throw it into my system. Oh, not that stuff. I have 6 big drip leaf, so plant one there. Get some bone meal. And like I said, I don't believe that they can be bone mealed. Well, that's a thing. And does that give me even more? So I got 5 in my inventory now. Yeah, okay. So they can be bone mealed. Good to know. Good to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Toss those two things. Put the bone meal back. Put the carpet up there. And we'll just leave the rest of the stuff in my backpack because I don't think I'm even going to be able to carry it in. Right? Because the Royale vaults, don't they? You go in with nothing. I think there might be a bug with like your gear. I don't really know. I don't know. I was reading the patch notes. They're going to come out with update 19 hotfix soon, they said. And I was reading the known bugs, and there was some kind of bug with the snapshot that gets made on Royale vaults. So I think I don't even know what you get. I don't know what you get when you go in there. I know you start over on your... So basically you go in naked is what I think. You go in naked, you don't get your gear, you don't get your skills, you get all your skill points, and you have to allocate your skill points into something. They give you like a default set. You get to choose one of 3 in a default set, and then you build off of it from there. So part of me says I should take off all my gear just to be on the safe side. But then the other part of me says it should be fine. I don't know. Because, I mean, what about your backpack? Don't you at least need your backpack? No. Everything you get in the Royale Vault goes into your completion crate. You don't carry things around. Everything goes into your completion crate. Oh, and I got to get a different companion now. Because he needs to rest after that Royale Vault. I didn't think about that. All right. Do you have just one heart? You have just one heart. If they die, they die, I think. See these guys? No, he's only got one heart. So when if you die with your companion in the vault, they lose a heart. And they get more over time. But this guy's... Oh no, he's finally up to 2 at 4th level. So, yeah, I could lose a companion if I die in there. But then it's Royale. I don't know how that works. Analysis paralysis, and, well, if you know, if you know after this has gone posted, let me know. Yeah, it's probably best to not bring it anyway. It's probably best. I think I'm going to get naked. Woohoo! Naked! Oh, I love my infinite water bottle or my infinite water bucket. You're not going to get one of those in the Royale Vault, that's for sure. This is going to be hard. Not to mention, I also got to think about this. I'm going to have to remap any skills that I get, and that's going to take some time. But okay. It's a grand experiment. Because I don't know what's going to happen, and you guys don't either. Yeah, exactly. Water bucket for those MLG bucket fails. That's right. No, it's so good for helping you to get up and down in the vaults without taking a bunch of damage. You're right. For science! Got to say it the right way. All right. Well, let's go. All right. So this is your starting gear. And what do I get? I get some food. I get... Oh, that's how it is. Right. You can find these and you learn the ability Javelin. No ability power on either of these pieces of gear. So this is not an ability power build. All right. Or at least not based on this gear anyway. Now, what do you got? Nuke Shot. Utilizes Fire Shot, a rapid firing, low damage ability, and the fact that it transfers on-hit effects to create large nova explosions by nucleus. Priority's ability power. Combine this with high ability power. Pacifist. Doesn't rely on killing the mobs, simply surviving and outrunning them. This loadout utilizes Empower to fly through the rooms, Hunter to locate POIs, and Warp to travel quickly. Ice Bolts can be spammed to keep mobs slowed around you as you loot. Wow. Okay, look at this. Very difficult. Oh, no, I can choose to not take any of these and go in bare. But I feel like this one's pretty difficult. I mean, I kind of like a pacifist, but at the same time, I'm not sure I can handle it. Okay, let me read this one. Toxic Reaction is a very strong talent that auto-casts Poison Nova. When poisoned, mobs die. Combine this with a high ability power and a weapon with Chaining and Poison Cloud, and you will melt the entire vault in no time. I've run a Poison Nova build before. I like it, but high ability power is not something that I've got right now. Lots of good armor. Man, lots of good armor on all of this. I think I got to go pacifist. That is something that's going to be rough. I'm going to go pacifist. All right. Well, now we get to pick a trinket. Instant eating. Treasure goggles. For pacifist, I think that's strong. And sticky. Jump toward walls. No. Okay. And then cufflinks. Increases the cooldown reduction by 50% of your total. I think that should say decreases. Total mana. 100%. Wow. Yeah, I don't have any idea. I guess increases mana regeneration. Sure. All right, and the reward. A Vault Axe. Blech, I don't like axes. A Royale Crystal and a whole bunch of fruits for more time, which... The Royale Crystals let you basically make your later Royale vaults better. But at this point, I'm just trying to survive. Oh, also, there's no heal. You don't have a heal skill. And, yeah, there's no heal. The only healing comes from heart fragments that you get from killing mobs. Which for pacifist, that's not my shtick. All right, so I do have some ability skills left. What am I? Right thing. So I do have 16 skill points left, and yeah, it's not a good combination. And some, but oh, I keep all my expertises. Good to know. Good to know. And yeah, these are part of the loadout that I picked. So sorcery is going to give me extra mana regen. Stone skin gives me knockback resistance. And stone fall. This is nice. I can fall and immediately take no damage. Ice bolt. Let's get these guys mapped. We'll map that one to that. Hunter. Dash is already mapped. Ghost walk. We'll map. Oh, it doesn't want to map to that. See, they don't give you any skills in healing. It's just that it's never part of any kit. All right, we'll map. Why is this not mapping? It doesn't like to have these really high F keys. Yeah, you can. You turn this on and you can do the mappings from the keys from here, which is very nice. So I've got my Logitech G604 mouse, which has 6 buttons on the side. And I've mapped those buttons to be really high F keys, F24, F20 through 26, I think, or something like that. And as you can see on this one, it's mapped to F23. But yeah, apparently this Vault Hunters doesn't allow you to map higher than F24, or at least not through this screen. Because I can, if I try to map Empower to that, what is that one? That's my heal. So I think, let's try to map this to heal. No. All right, let's exit and go back in here. Maybe it's a thing like that. There. Okay, so that mapped to heal. I think every time I go in, yes, I got to redo it every time I go in. You don't want to see that. Let's see. Ghost Walk and Hunter. Now, I love Hunter. Hunter is an amazing skill, but it has such a high cooldown. Such a high cooldown. All right, so I've got skill points, but I can't use them because I have to utilize these ability scrolls that I find in the vault. So, yeah. This is going to be fun. Oh, and it's a bingo? For primitively kill tanks, rapidly kill guard. Oh my, I suck at bingos. I'm never going to get this done. Okay, discover Omega rooms. That's could be done by just running. Rapidly loot 4 livings. If I can find 4 livings, I can do that. Flawlessly kill hordes and primitively kill hordes. I think those are doable. But I have no vault sword. I have no weapon. I have no chest breaker. Come on. I'll get my keys right. So, yeah. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be fun, right? We could do this. Okay, so just like I got crates in the beginning, I can get more crates. And we got a shield that gives me thorns. I like thorns. Thorns is really good for a pacifist build. Yeah. I need your luck, Clem. I need you to call it for me. Okay, lots of good stuff here. What is this? Pitchfork. So there's my chest breaker. Luckier chests. Adds a modifier to the vault. Well, yeah, why wouldn't I do that? That's easy. Oh, 63 attack damage, 62. This is a better sword for sure. I don't know if I like being used like this. You know, you called it when we were doing the ones before, didn't you? So I'm leaning on you. Okay. Fear Cloud, Horde Attack. I don't have a magnet. A magnet would be good. Oh, a helmet. Yes. They're not that hard. I mean, they're hordes. Wait, so that's... Oh, I just got to keep doing that for my primitively on hordes. I can't take any damage, which is not easy. Oh, but I got Stonefall. Which one's my Stonefall? Gosh, this is so hard. Okay. I can jump in the water. Where did those guys come from? I thought they were down there. Yeah, they're down there. Oh, my treasure goggles are going. That's right. It's so hard to remember what I do and don't have. We're getting there. Hey, I got some healing. Woo! I got my primitives. Okay. We're doing all right. I got the flawless. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Chest breaker. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. And that doesn't even help me because I don't have a magnet. Ah! Oh, well, there goes. I took some damage. I didn't realize those guys were still in there. Can I do that and go back to the old school way of doing it? Do I care? I don't think I care. I think I just open them up and get points and move on. Okay. Oh, and this is how we get out. No, that's how we turn in the bingo. That's right. Ah, I'm learning everything over and over and over again. Come on. Where's my ice bolt? Oh, and my bounty. Fun. See the heart fragments on the floor? That's how you got to get healing. Yeah, I need to focus on the bingo. What is that? I don't have a potion, so I don't care. All right, so I need livings and I need the omegas. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Help me focus. Gotta focus. Gotta get out of here. Where's my... Oh my gosh, I don't have anything. How am I supposed to get out of here? Because I don't even have blocks. If I break something, it just goes into my crate. I don't get it. So I'm stuck. I've literally... That's picking and shoveling, and that's... Oh my gosh. No, it's not. I got to go all the way up this way. It's not ahead of me. I mean, is it over this way? Oh. Okay. Thank you. I'm dumb. Hey, another one. Hardy apple. Heals 3. Good. And some gear, which gives me some ability power. Nice. And blazing. Consume to learn or level up this talent. All right. Omega rooms. Omega rooms. Let's take another look, though, at the bingo. Open vendors. That's pretty easy to do. Yeah, everything else is pretty rough. Mine vault doors. I can do that. Flawlessly killed dwellers. I might be able to do that. Activate pylons. Well, there was a pylon back here somewhere. I think yeah. There we go. That's one step toward a bingo. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Greg. I wish I had your confidence. Not a challenge, not an Omega room, but we get another crate. Eventually, you get more than enough of stuff, you know. But getting started, it's rough. Ooh, legendary item rarity. That's nice. All right. I don't need to heal hearts. Nope, nope. Let's see, is that going to be better? 15 and 21. That is not, well, I want the ability power. No, I don't. Confusion, confusion. I need to do the empower. Lag. Okay. Oh, that's the warp. Where's my empower? Livings. A mushroom. Oh, we got one. Whee! And this is going to let me like flawlessly loot livings too, because that is so good. So important. Or quickly. I need to do it quickly. So there's 5 right there, and then where's one more? I got to plan this out. I think they're all going to be down here. Yes. Vein miner. Yeah, right here. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! I'm going to try this flawlessly. Flawlessly. Did it. Woohoo! And rapidly, too. Wow. Woohoo! You know, we just need to find another Omega room, and then I got the bingo. One more Omega room, and I got the bingo. That's amazing. I think I've got dash. Yeah, I should have dash. I think that there, yes. No. Okay, there's none in there. Nope, I've got warp. Let's see. Warp. Lovely. Perfect. Couldn't have done better if I tried. And gotta wait for mana. Perfect. How are we doing on time? 15 minutes. Okay, time to get out of here, really. Sadly, I would love to stay. What is that? Richer ores. Why, yes. And what is that? Energizing. And consume this. What does energizing do? I don't even know. Yes, why not? Okay, one more over here. Oh, 2 more crates right here. Battle cry. I don't want battle cry. Okay, I'm looting. I need to not loot. Run, 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 my pretty. Let's go. There's a pylon. Regeneration. I like that. I think there's going to be a, like one of those bingo turn-in things in every room. There's supposed to be. So, it's a one-way trip. Do or die, I think is what it boils down to. I wish I had better mana. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, and I got bigger, richer ores as well. Wow. So there we go. We can just stay here. The bingo is done. Stay here and just keep mining. Except getting up and down. Well, I guess with the warp. Woo! With the warp, it should be possible. Let's see, let's go right there. I didn't go up nearly enough. There we go. I don't have to worry about the durability on this magnet. So we're just gonna go to town. Or go back to the mushroom. Oh, you're right. We definitely could go back to the mushroom for sure. I mean, oh! I guess I can't just keep on mining. It does have durability, and I've used it. Okay. Right. Back to the mushroom it is. I'll take it, though. I mean, if I had... I mean, those are some rough choices, right? Oh, gee, do we do the mine room or do we do the mushroom? I don't know. I can't choose. Let's get rid of that. Oh, a nice Paxil. And what is that? Arcana. Oh, that's a good one. Wild star fruit. Adds 10. Oh, that's a vault fruit. Okay. What do I want to get rid of? I'm getting too much stuff here. Vein miner. Well, we could definitely do that. And I've got another shield here. Oh, healing cloud on hit. I like that better. Yeah, we get just a lot of stuff. Yeah, the goggles are really valuable and important in the mushroom to make sure that I don't get anything. That is great advice, Chris. And we got some nice livings right down there, too. I think the goggles are one of my favorite trinkets. It doesn't work on ores, though. But I do like it quite a bit. All right, I'm just grabbing stuff and going. We'll worry about the rest of it later on. Ooh. Nope. Bye-bye. And I can't block them up. So they're going to be coming behind me. I'm going to have to deal with them. All right, up there. Oh, ouch. That's rough. Perfect. And I've got the stonefall, and you know what? I don't remember what key I have it bound to. So it doesn't help me out a lot. I need to do that arrow as I'm falling. All right. What do I have stonefall bound to? I don't. That's why it's not working. So ghost walk is 21. That should be dash. Okay, 21, 22. Empower is 20. Ugh. This part. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Eat the fruit. I've got enough health for now. I don't really need to worry about it. You are right. Man, I don't love this. Where did I see that? There they are. I knew there was a secret room. I thought it was in the base. 9 minutes. Got to keep an eye on everything. Okay, I think we're done in here. I gotta say, I like warp though. See, that is one of the nice things about doing this Royale Vault is that you get to try out new things. I do like that about it, but it is hard. Oh, where is that thing? All right. Boy, they're buried. No wonder I couldn't find them. I've got to really watch my health, and I need to get more. I need to get more health. All right, where am I going here? I see some up there. Oof, I see one over there too. I need, oh, I've got apples. There we go. There we go. I feel better now. Oh, no. I was afraid of that. Okay. This one was a pain to get to. How do I get out of here? Where do I go from here? I want to get up there on top of that. Nope. Ah, missed it again. Eat, eat, eat. All right, I think I've had enough trying to move around this room. One more try, and I'm... Oh! I did make it. Whew. Time to leave. I agree. All right, which way? We should be able to go just any which way. I can see that one, so let's go that way. It's an X room, but I don't care. What we need to do is, yeah, just go somewhere and find that turn-in pylon. And we got 6 minutes to do it. I don't think I care about any of that. There's the turn-in pylon right there. Okay. Do we try to loot some more? Or just leave? I hear stuff coming. Do the old looter scooter. Yeah, I don't care about getting hit anymore. Oh. Yep. Leave. Time to go. Vámonos. We're done. Woohoo! Oh, look at all that. All those ornates back there. I love the treasure goggles, and I haven't found them yet. 2, 1, yay! 20,000. That's a neat first. I've never really actually played the Royale Vault, right? Look at all my garbage that I won. And a bingo crate. Okay. The Royale crate. This is everything that I collected inside the vault. And I don't really want to sort it out right now. But it does show you, like, and what is this? A chiseled Royale Vault Stone? I guess, I don't know. It seems so special. I guess I should keep it, huh? Oh my goodness. We completed the reward. You know, that actually went way better than I ever expected. I had, you don't want to see the back of my head. I had no idea that, wow. I had no expectation that I would actually be able to finish that bingo. I've never felt like I did well at bingo at all, and I didn't have faith in my build loadout at all, you know? I didn't feel good about it. I certainly don't feel practiced at it. You know, that's the biggest part of it. Okay. 20,000 experience. Not a great amount of experience, honestly, and I don't really think the loot is that great either, but I did it, and that's what's important. We can get everything else loaded up. All right, well, what do you think for the next one? What's next up on the agenda here? Ready to go. Hey, I've got these wardrobes. I should have put everything in a wardrobe. Duh. God, I'm such a dunce sometimes. All right, Clem. Take care. Have a good night. Don't work too hard tomorrow and Friday. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I need another drink. And I'm just having tea. It's not a drink. That's afterward. It wasn't that bad, though. I kind of expected it to be worse. You know what is bad, though? Now I got to remap all of my skills. So that's annoying. Which is really all these. So, hey, I'm able to map multiple ones and I don't got to redo it. And I don't have to leave the page every time. That's weird. It is a pretty neat concept, really. And they have a PvP version where it's the exact same thing, except everybody gets their, starts out fresh. Everybody gets their own selection of skills. And the winner is either you complete the vault first or you're the last person alive. And yeah, so, for servers, I think that's could be a pretty fun thing. All right. Well, I think we do a regular old, another regular old vault, because I need to chill a little bit. I need to feel comfortable in my own skin with my skills. That really kind of put me out of sorts. It's a really disconcerting feeling to not be. To not know where everything is, to not have all of this stuff. And you get your stuff, you get the magnet, you get the chest breaker, and you get it pretty quickly, but it's still disconcerting. All right, I'm going to take this. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's activate it and do it now. Oh, I almost ran through the portal. That way it can be working on resetting when I'm done or while I'm vaulting. See, I can't place because my dog's in the way now. Oh, well, that's just the way it is. All right, I think... Oh, nope. I picked him up. We don't want that. There we go. All right, let's vault. This one is, hey, Afterlife Brazier. Easy peasy. Just going to be running and doing a lot of vaulting, a lot of looting. So let's go, because the Brazier should be really easy to get. If I... Now, if you've seen Iskal do vaults, when he gets this theme, he's like always running around and collecting all of these azaleas, you know, just because. But I don't really have to worry about it too much. Fast. Let's go fast. Somewhere there was some spiders. Were they up here? Nope. This is a new spawn. Where did those spiders come from, I wonder? Maybe here. Yeah, there's a spider. Even with 67 trap percent. 60%. Wow, I'm getting tired. 67% trap disarm. Still happens. Alright. Let's circle. Oh, there was the brazier in there and I didn't even get it. And this is an ore room, or at least an ore POI. So this is why I like the infinite water bucket, because you can place it down and just easily ascend or descend places. Or a lot more easily. Oh, this is bad though. Yeah, it's an ore room. Nice, nice, nice. So I've got this bounty for picking up Alexandrite. And hopefully this ore room will help me complete the bounty. But it doesn't seem like there's an awful lot down here. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen any Alexandrite yet. Oh, there goes some. Let's just spawn in the room. And whoop, do that. The grass gets in the way. I'm on a ghost block. That is a bit of a problem with hammers, is the ghost blocks. There we go. Bucket clutch. Yay, I actually made that one. All right. South. Man, so much garbage. So much garbage. What do we got? Luckier chest, harder mobs. I can do that. And even though it's, I don't know, it's kind of accidental that I'm doing it this way. Going around and collecting all the braziers and then going to loot is a strategy, because, you know, the braziers keep adding modifiers. Oh, this is a mine room too. The braziers keep adding modifiers, and so you want to get all the modifiers loaded up that you can before you actually start doing stuff. Which, of course, I'm completely ignoring as I say that, but that it's a valid strategy, right? Ah. All right, what do we got? Richer ores. For a mine room? I mean, yeah. Oop. There we go. That's a good POI. There's a lot of ores out of that one. Ah, dang it. Still haven't completed my bounty yet, but it'll happen. So much garbage. I really, really, really need to get into junk management. You know what? I kind of don't want to deal with these guys. That's a good POI. Wow. Lots of good stuff there. And that's just all presentation. Okay. Did I get this? Oh, we got a dungeon. We got a dungeon. Hard. It's living. I can steal a couple of those. Whee! Ah! I didn't expect that. Feel like, what's that guy? Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that. Not quite the same, but sort of. Woo! Ah, the treasure room. It's trapped. Champion. Oh, poor guy. You're stuck behind the bars. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that either. I mean, I needed to save that for the actual champion. Ah! Jeez. Oh my gosh. Wow. Because there should be another champion. Yeah, he's going to be up there. Dang it. There we go. Cheese it. I think that they're going to eventually stop letting you place blocks in here. But for now, I'm glad that they do. And there isn't a modifier table or anything, so. All right, well, that's that dungeon. Got some nice living chests out of it. Scared me a couple times, but made it work. Okay. How do I get out of here? Not this way. Sort of this way. I think having the dash really kind of helped with the whole warp thing when I was doing the Royale Vault, but warp was nice. I liked it. Okay, 14 minutes. One more thing. One more brazier. Yep, okay. You always want to make sure and block up that lava if you can, because you'll lose some of your chest items into the lava. Ooh. Normal. What is this? I mean, it's spider. What kind is it? Because I don't like spiders. They do die pretty quick to the arcane, but I don't like them. Okay, it's gilded. I guess I could try it. Not a lot of beer. Gotta go down to get the rest of it. Oh, we got something good out of that guy. I think it was a stamp. Is there another one besides here? All right, mana's almost up. Oh, that's the champion. I did mean to do that. All right, no problem. Not a lot of good loot in these guys, though, unfortunately. I mean, there's not a ton of these gilded crates. But I think it was a pretty good, overall, a pretty good dungeon, you know? Haven't seen my brazier in this room yet. So it's got to be up. We're going up, up, up. Do I survive? Something, something, something. There we go. Weakened powers and more souls. Not what I really care about, honestly. Coins. Little hellion. I've got way more than enough gold, quite honestly. Got more than enough of a lot of resources. You guys are awfully quiet. What's on your minds? Help me out here. Luckier chests. Yes, I'll take that. That looks like some living POIs. Good, good. Did I put you to sleep? Is that how bad it is? Oh, I'm not going to make that. Ooh, more livings. What is making that noise? Okay, we got a little bit of time left. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, you're just watching. Is it like watching a train wreck? Can't stop. Wait, where did you come from if you guys weren't in there? Perfect. Oh, that's where you came from. It's just a wooden chest anyway. Right, so what I was going to do is I was going to activate Hunterino on this guy. So 2 minutes. Oh, I thought it was more like 5. Oh well, it's something. There we go. Stuck up behind me. Do I see anything else that looks amazing? Not really. Lovely. Oh, boy. You did your best, but your best wasn't good enough. All right, what else do we got? I see, oh, there's a pylon up there. 7 minutes to get out. Oh, I just read the rest of your message, Greg. The pro at work. You're funny. Hardly a pro. Hardly. So many more people that are better at it than I am, for sure. Okay. Let's continue the loop. Now, there's some... I want those ornates up there. There's a couple of POIs with ornates in this room. Those are woodens. Those are the ornates over there. Didn't see you up there. There we go. And then there's some over there. Yay! Made the bucket clutch. How do I get up there? Up there like that. Okay. The other thing that's great about the bucket is I can do that. And when I miss, well, it still gives me a way up. Okay, 5 minutes. I need to go that way. Not that way. Now, this is the time where we're going to find an Omega room. I mean, that's just par for the course, really. Loot, run, loot, kill, run, loot. Where was that? Interesting. Huh, maybe that was there? No, it was there. Okay. Grab a few more chests and be on my way. Gotta go that way. 3 minutes. Doing fine, doing fine, doing fine. This is our ticket out. What do we got? That is a half slab there. A lot of woodens and a lot of vegetable crates. Okay, there's nothing there. All right. 2.5. Is there anything else down here? Well, there's not a lot. Got something from the spider. I think those are stamps. I think you can get stamps from spiders. All right. Plenty of time left, but I think I'd just go anyway. No need to push it too awful hard. Pop. And 24,000 experience. The slowdown at this level though it's really slowing down. You know? Really slowing down. So let me look at my stamp book, because like I said, I think I was getting a lot of stamps from those guys. And let's see, 2 from those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 2 of 12 on that one. Goodness. This text is so hard to read. 3 of 9, 2 of 6. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I was getting them from or what I was getting from those spiders. But I think this one kind of looks like a spider, and I think that comes from spiders, but I feel like I got like 2 or 3 of them from those things. So yeah, I don't have any clues. See at the bottom where it says the discovery clues? I don't have any real solid clues on most of these. I mean, by killing mobs, woohoo, that's going to help out a lot. Has a very low chance. Yeah, I think they all do. So it doesn't really help out that much. And look at all that garbage. Ooh, what'd I get? I got a companion relic. Nice. So this companion relic can be added to my companion. So when I activate the ability, like that Hunterino that got activated, I can, I think this guy has a companion relic that I can add to it. So whatever companion relic I add to the companion, then that also activates. So I would get Hunter, and in this case, I would get Gilded. But it would also make, well, it says it also adds the companion's challenge. So using a companion home to add a modifier to your companion. So maybe it's not triggered. Maybe it's just always using this companion, gives me a gilded thing, and it always makes the vault more difficult as a result as well. Ooh, vault God charm. I've been hoping for a Tenos charm. Inscription for caves. Nice. And I think that's all the special stuff we got in my leftover overflow pack. God charm. Which one? Windar. I don't have a lot of reputation in Windar, but I do have... Yeah, I've got better Windar charms because this one only has 2 items and this one has 3. But they are slightly different. So, oh, and I ran that without my Valera's charm. Yeah, whoops. See, I've been running with the Valera's charm because that's what I got the most reputation in. I do have Tenos, but I don't have any Tenos charms. So I can't even take advantage of the Tenos reputation that I've got. Slightly annoying. Where's that? Inscriptions. We'll put those there. Man, I am parched. And I think I'm going to call the stream here. It's 9-ish. We've been going for about 2 hours. You know, I guess I'll put it up to you guys. I could do one more. Starting to get a little streamer brain setting in and starting to get a little dry-mouthed. But I can do one more, I think. So, let you guys have a few to think about it. Put away some of the stuff. Key fragment, that's good. Good amount of that from the 2 vaults. Elixir. Well, I run wardens, so I can't modify them. So I just get what I get. And I don't throw a fit. But yeah, we could try to run an elixir. Are we? We could even take this one that is... Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I better mute for this. Okay. Maybe I'm better. Maybe I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta get rid of stuff. Hopefully. But yeah, I can. I've got one crystal that isn't a warden's crystal, and we can run that as an elixir. I'm just trying to eliminate my stuff out of my pouch. Yeah, there was an elephant in the room indeed. Or really, it was a frog in my throat, I think is what it is. Now, let's see. I think I've got an elixir seal here. And I've got this one. Whew. Do we want to do anything else to it? That's the card extractor. I don't know. I rarely ever try to do these things. I don't think it's worth it to try to do something to it. No, I'm good. All right. So before I do this, I want to see how much is it going to cost me if I die. It's going to cost me 62 gold. +1 vault gear, +1 vault gems. I guess that's my pouch of vault gems. We can empty that. Wow, that's a lot of gems, all right. And I still didn't get the Alexandrite. It's only 6 of them. That's kind of crazy. That's a rough one. And then the vault gear, I do have this living magnet that I try to take in when I'm wanting to do when I use it on mining. Goodness. All right. Let's see what it says. Still 62. Interesting. +1 for vault gems. What vault gems? I mean, it is only 1, but still. The black deck, +8. Oof. Yeah. Well, anyway, I can afford it. I just like to be prepared should I die. Because I don't like to die. But 860, I can afford it. All right, one more. Let's get a companion if one's ready. You do this one. Well, this unicorn is really cute. The pylon hunter, I don't think is very valuable at all, honestly. The champion's abode, I mean, if I wanted more champions, that just means I'm more likely to die, really. So, this guy needs leveled up anyway. I mean, if I were like bingo, where I was doing the pylon thing, that could absolutely, make a lot of difference. It could be really helpful, but normal vaults, not so much. Okay, bounties. Do I have new bounties that I can do? Let me check something here real quick. Okay. Hunt the runes. No. Hunt the runes. No. Hunt the runes. No. 55 knowledge essence. Oh, it's an echo. Yep. Always take a bounty if it gives you an echo. Ancillary rule number 1. All right, Badlands. That means we got creepers. Creepy, creepy. This one I'm going to try to just focus on looting quickly. It's hard. Hard to say I'm going to do that, but it's... No real elixir from these guys. That's terrible. Not much from those either. From the wooden chests. Yeah. Those aren't the big ones. Good from dwellers though. Or relatively anyway. What do you got? Yes, loot woodens. That should be an easy one. Thanks for bringing me some more elixir, buddies. Nice. I don't think I get good elixir from... I get good from the skellies. I don't think I get good from the creepers, though. Got to remember to come back to this one because it's the first room that... Oh, you scared me, unicorn? Yeah, I heard the unicorn coming up behind me. Scared me. Where are they at? I don't know. So those are dwellers. They're somewhere up here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Free POI. Yeah, we're doing good on elixir. Just got to keep up the pace. Nothing over there. Yep, I knew that was coming. Okay, we want to go that away. So yeah, first room is where I got to come back and get my wooden chest. Oh, okay. I thought it was a mine room. And there's another one down there. Another god altar. All right. Up first. Up we go. Yeah, we get pretty good from coins. A vendor I don't really care about. Woo! Don't fall down. I don't know where they came from. Back here. Ooh, nice livings. I don't think they give us a ton either. So what is this one? Loot gilded chests. I'm halfway through my wooden objective though. You guys are good elixir. I'm glad that I'm glad I'm getting those. Okay. 32 wooden, so I got 8 more to do. Easy. Easy, easy. I should look at the color to see if this is a mine room before charging into a place. Four. And that should be 4. There we go. Done and done. That was Windar's Favor, and Windar's Favor gives us mana regeneration and cooldown reduction. Very nice. Never go wrong with that. What's back here? Sneaky. And yeah, this guy was kind of sneaky to get into. Okay. I'm going to complete the circuit. Slowing down. Slowing down on the elixir progression. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and get my reward from the altar, which was downstairs. Lemon, yay! I've got a bunch of lemons, and I rarely use them, honestly. Okay, pick up the pace. We got to pick up the pace on the looting. And killing and looting and killing and looting and killing. What do we have there? A vendor, okay. That's super weird. Gold is nice, though. Nice. Good progress. Another altar. Kill dweller mobs. It's a Windar. So I would be sacrificing or potentially sacrificing the thing that I just did. Fine. Let's go. Okay. Anything else? I don't think. Down, down, down below. I had no shortage of dweller mobs in the last couple rooms. So hopefully we can get that. Oh, and it's another altar. Kill horde mobs. Oh my gosh. So many altars. Bomb ignite. I don't even have any keys, so never mind. Anything else? Missed that one. 3/4, 15 minutes. I'm still feeling the pressure. On the timer. Oh, and now I got a companion egg. It always seems to happen on stream. Where's the companion egg? Not in this room. Fortunately, I haven't been through very many rooms. I don't see it in this room. We can come back and look a little more, but all of them that I found so far have been in the center of the room. You know, in the main, high in the main level, but in the main level and kind of in the center of the room. I don't think that they have to be there, but that's just kind of what my experience, you know? But I'm losing out on my Windar's challenge time. If you see it, holler out, man. And I'm not seeing it. All right. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's in this first room. I'll look harder in this room. It's so hard to see, honestly, in this room. Ouch. Oops. And it didn't even roll where I wanted it to roll. I've lost track. Where did I activate that Windar altar? Right there. But it's not up here. This one's playing hard to find. All right. Not here either. Should I care? I shouldn't care. I need to keep looting. I'm sure it can be up or down too. So a lot of times I just find it pretty easy to see right off the bat. You know, if you just run into the room, you can see it. But not this time. All right, there's another chest, I think. Just keep looting, just keep looting. This is a room that it could be in. I just didn't loot it fully before leaving, so yeah, I mean, it might be in here. I checked out the other room really solidly. So, oh, I have been down here. That's right, I have been down here. Okay. Well, I feel very confident to say it's not in these two side rooms, so we'll see. If I can get more, if I can get the elixir done, I'll try to come back. But yeah, I need to focus on that. I appreciate your advice, Chris. You're doing a good job of keeping me on task. Bye. What you say makes sense. I'm not going to make my dweller at this rate, though. So I'm going to lose my my Windar that I gained. There was something back here. Okay, there it is. Where did that champion... Oh, I guess I killed... That was a champion creeper. Huh. I missed those over there. How did that happen? Ah! Okay. Moving on. I don't need those two woodens. Yeah, I got so many dwellers in that first room. I'm like, oh yeah, I can handle killing some dwellers. Jumping in like this is absolutely dangerous. Because if those had been creepers, I could have been very easily blown up. Oh, weird. Head on a swivel. Gotta look around me the entire time. I don't want that kind of trap. I want the kind that gives me dwellers. See, I'm not getting any real elixir from these guys either. There's dwellers. A minute and a half, not nearly enough time, for sure. That's a lot of dwellers, though. 5 from one trap. It's pretty nice when you want dwellers. Oh boy. Didn't work. It's like a vault. Is there anything in the vault? Yes, there is. Ah, not as much as I would have thought, but that's a pretty neat little trick. Okay, I went downstairs. I went some upstairs. Just keep on going. About to lose my challenge. Getting close to finishing up the elixir, though. That's good. This is an ore room, and there's a dungeon there. Yep, sorry, Windor. I let you down. Hard. Well, I'll take a freebie. See, I think there's a bug, because I'm not getting... Well, I guess I am getting some elixir. I am getting some, but not a lot. Oh, I can sneak that one. Wow. You guys don't really get... Oh, it's a champion. It's a champion. Woo. They're not giving me any elixir, really. I shouldn't have done that. You're just stuck there. Hi, guy. All right. That's not giving us enough elixir. We got to move on. We need higher volume. I think gems are doing okay. Not great, not super great, but okay. Nothing's really doing super great, I would say. Well, I take it all back. I mean, it's enough. We're done. And being done is what matters. And there's my turn in right there. So I could leave right now. Oh, tanks. Tanks were my jackpot. So much garbage. Okay. Is there another one? There is not. I don't think there's anything else in this room to loot. 2 minutes left. I've got to go upstairs to get to the turn-in, but I'm going to try to run over here, see if we can find a turn-in really quick, and keep on looting. Turn-ins obviously available. Wow. It's hidden. There's a god altar over there for Windar. That's a nope. I've got some kiwis. I can certainly kiwi and keep going for a little bit. Oh, there it is right there. Wow. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Woohoo! champion creeper. Why are things burning? There we go. Woohoo! This is also why the infinite bucket is nice. When you get rooms like this. Okay, 30 seconds left. I think I'm good. Overall, good vault. I spawned something in it. I don't know what I spawned in. I got a little bit of something. What's that? 54,000. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, unicorn. I gained a relic slot and a particle slot. Oh, man. And my backpack is absolutely chock full. It's overflowing into my regular pouch, or in my regular inventory. Wow. Okay. Breather. Need to take a drink. Whew. Rest my weary eyes for a little bit. I am so focused when I'm running the vaults that my eyes, I don't blink enough, and my eyes start watering. And so I gotta wipe my eyes every now and again. But yeah, good vault. Good vault. I need to take the training wheels off a little more often, I'd say. But whoa, hyper. I was changing my mouse. I've got one mouse for regular stuff and one mouse for vaulting. So, anyway, thank you guys for staying with me tonight. And Clem, I hope you watch this later. Thanks for joining me for the first part of it. Have a good rest of the week, everybody. Chris, your advice, as usual, has been really good, and I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll try to do it again next week, I think, because it's kind of fun. You know, it is fun. It's fun. It's fun hanging out with you guys. And maybe we got to do something different on the vaulting, maybe a little bit. I don't know. But trying out the Royale vault was definitely interesting. And with your continued encouragement, we got it done. I actually completed a bingo. I wasn't sure I could. I've said that before, but anyway. All right. Thanks, everybody. We're going to end the stream, sign off. Have a good night. Oh, Vinny. Well, welcome, and it's time to go. So thanks for joining. And yeah, the last vault was a good one. Little, rushing until the last minute, but I had some pretty good success. All right. Saying goodbye for real this time. Bye-bye.